night. This one is break number 4,448. This is Finest and Logo Fractor, and we are going to give away the Los Angeles Dodgers for free based off the cost of your team. Oh, that's not good. Based off the cost of your team, that is how many ducks you got in the pond. Yankees, A's, and Nationals, all over $300 each, get 6 ducks. After that, you've got the Orioles, Red Sox, and the Pirates with 3 ducks. You've got the Braves, the Cubs, the Tigers, the Astros, the Royals, the Angels, Mariners, or Mets with 2. Everybody else, you've got 1 duck. That is going to put 57 ducks in the pond. The winning duck is going to take home the Dodgers. Good luck. And, yeah, we are going to get into it. What have you guys seen from Finest so far? Anna Banana for the Diamondbacks. I think we have her as Anna Banana, don't we? Unbelievable, JML not reading notes over there. I left a note. I literally left a note. That's okay. We'll get it as Anna Banana. Hopefully the Diamondbacks just win. So right up for JML. Oh my god, look at that. The favorite. One of the favorites. The Yankees. The Brewers and the A's are second and third, but the Yankees, who got the Yankees in this one? It's not Taylor, I don't think. It's Andrew. Andrew with the Yankees and the Dodgers. I've opened 1 box of Finest. It was okay. Not from this case, though, by the way. From a different case. So everything I pulled does not matter to you guys tonight, and I didn't pull a whole lot. Pulled a former Mariner, not on a Mariners uniform. I was kind of surprised he was in the set. Alright, so Anna Banana. Gonna be having a banana for snack in about like an hour. Almost as bad as Top Score. It's less autos. It's less autos, so you better chance to hit the good names you want to see. Alright, we are ready to roll. Let's get started, shall we? Didn't even test this. Didn't even test it. I hope it's good. I got your banana right. Wow. Wow, Russell. Wow. It's got the little plantain over there. I like bananas, not plantains. We'll start off with our 2 Logo Fractors. JML's breaks will go live tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. JML does not suck. Did Topps Archive signature, pulled a Stephen Kwan and Gio Urshela. Yikes. Not the guys you are looking for. These are the packs we are looking for. These are the packs that we are not looking for. We'll give people another minute or so to hop on in. We're a little early. Stephen Kwan, not bad. I mean, the Guardians are always in it. Kwan's not awful. Oh, shout out Acme Packs. Just pulled a Peyton Manning duel for the Colts and for the Broncos, and I have the Broncos. So tell him random, please. Straight to random. Wow. Can you guys hit that like button for me, please? Finest is basement to stratosphere. What does that mean? What does that mean, Collector Charles? I'm drinking orange soda. I've got an orange sparkling. I've got a Monster I didn't finish. There's like 1 card in this pack. What the hell? So we got the lights down low, so it might be a little darker than normal. Just because it's so hot here. We're trying to stay as cool as we possibly can. I'm not feeling 100% today. Felt kind of crappy yesterday, too. And I thought I slept pretty good both days, but I guess not. Alright, let's see if we can hit any buybacks, because we're not going to see any color from these. So we are looking for Judge and Ohtani, really. VGPA pulled you a gold Penix. VGK is the man with the golden Penix. That's what I've heard. That's why he has so many kids. We've got Garrett Cole. Yeah, 2 of them. That's 2 more than I have. Alright, Logo Fractor Packs. These are what we really care about. We need a Rose Gold to kick it off. Rose Gold is a 101. I see 2 color in this pack. There is going to be Musgrove. You guys know how it goes. I'm going to feel better by the time it's like 10 p.m. Joe Musgrove, Nolan Gorman. How about a little Gunner action? 17 of 99 on the Gunner. Going to Baltimore, go to Mark K. We've got a Juan Soto, and I gotta believe that that's a variation. Soto, Logo Fractor variation. Going to the Mets, going to Jake. There you go, Jake. We'll probably get that in a 1-touch. I gotta imagine that's a $100 1-touch right there. Image variation, yup. Yup. And we have a Yankee on the back. It's not Judge, it's Jazz. 12 of 50 on the Jazz. 12 of 50 on the Jazz Chisholm. Small little programming note tonight. No black one touches. We are out. I don't know how that happened. He was just here on Monday.
I got 3 on I got 2.
What's going on, Lincoln? Lincoln, how we feeling about your boy, Jey Uso? Throw all your sympathy packs in a break. That's what I should have did, right? For those that saw the member exclusive video. Yup. I think this is our first one touch of the night. I could be wrong, but Juan Soto, image variation. First Squirrels too, first pack. Uso gonna turn heel? We'll see. We shall see. Interesting time in wrestling right now. I could see it. So yeah, that is the image variation right there. Is that a super short print because it ends in 6-0, not 5-0? Chat names are bugged up again. Yep, sucks. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Got to figure it out. We've got a Aqua in here. There is Isaac Collins. I think this guy's stuff is selling pretty well.
Yeah, 28-year-old rookie, but he's been
Yeah, people like him. Goldie and Castellanos. We've got Aaron Judge on the 1990. What's going on, Megan? And there's going to be Deshaun Kiersey, 45 of 199. Gonna do any basketball tonight? Yes, we have a basketball break sold out, and we will be adding one more to the store. How's the head? Head and neck feel mostly fine. Not perfect, but mostly fine. My back has been not great lately. Sucks. What's that? Yeah. Is that a buyback? The Judge, this is not a buyback because it's an insert. Not a buyback because it's an insert, not a base. Alright, box number 2. My neck, my back. The new chair helping me out. No, we're not using the new chair anymore. The new chair sucked. The new chair, I sat so far back that I have like an abdominal strain, honestly. Collins was player of the week. Do we live in Vegas? We do not live in Vegas. What's going on, Three Fire? No, we don't live in Vegas. Hope I'm doing good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll be doing good later. I just don't feel... I need some energy. Need some adrenaline in my soul. Matt says he needs to hit a gold spot tonight. I need some adrenaline in my soul. I need to find that second wave of adrenaline today is what I need. Rosarina, Bliss, Schwarbs, Brian Reynolds. There's a Bader. Not much there in those packs. Thank you, Carlo. I appreciate you. All right, we need to see an auto here. I opened 4 boxes from this case of Logo, and I did not hit an auto. There's Tyler Locklear. Used to do Adrenaline lines. Yeimer Candelario. Ozzy Albies. Power players of Vlad. What's up, Jeff? And Arenado is going to be 65 of 199 for St. Louis. Going to Andrew. So we are in the midst of a heat wave. It was supposed to be cooler today, and it ended up being hotter. And, man, it's been we've just been trying to keep the basement nice and cold. Nice and as cold as it could be. It's really warm down here, but that's why the lights are off and it's a little darker. Am I in Seattle? We are near Seattle, yeah. Does JML plan to do Top Scrum Star Wars? Yes, he will have that one next week. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. We need some rain. We need some 62-degree weather. Purple in here. There is Matt Chapman saluting you guys. Michael Harris, what's hot for Seattle? 78 and humid. Nestor Cortez, Nasty Nestor. And Drew Romo is 100 of 250 team color match for the Rockies. Going to Josh. Very nice day down here in LA. Just got back from the hotel pool. I'm jealous. Took a cold shower today. It helped a little bit. Not much. I know. But you guys have a dry heat down there. It's different. It's different. You guys have a dry heat. We have a humid heat. It's different. Any advice for card shows? Dollar boxes. Dollar boxes, $5 boxes. Your best deals are going to be in there. I'm ready for winter. Yeah, there's no AC here. That's the other thing. We've talked about this. I'm tired of that combo. Yeah, I would recommend just look at the dollar boxes. Look at the $5 boxes. Find the deals in there. Finally got some rain in Virginia. I heard there was some crazy flooding in, like, Milwaukee. 68 in Southern Oregon. That sounds nice. I'm in the Oregon coast, and it's been hot and humid. Yep, same as us. Same as us. All right, let's take a look at Chrome. We've been doing a lot of Chrome. Mini splits, yes, that is on the table as an option. 141 of 250, Nick York. Mookie, Jackson Holiday, Lindor, Bellinger, and Dunn. So, as on the table as a potential option. Probably gonna get some quotes next week. See what we can do. Make it a little cooler. RGL, you have millions. Why don't you have central AC and a oh my gosh, well, I do have a maid. Andres Chaparro is our auto for the Nationals, not who we are looking for. So, I've got a new emote for you guys, and I'm gonna play it. Who recognizes this this young man?
Okay, we are cooked. Yep, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
We are absolutely cooked. I love queso. We are absolutely cooked. Andres Chaparro, our auto. JML is a butler. That's right. You guys got it. Acuna, Duran, Manny. We are absolutely cooked on that auto. I'm sorry. I don't know much about him. I think he's ass. Andres Chaparro. That's not how you say Dylan Cruz or James Wood. You miss Sad Cat? He's coming back too. Don't worry. Too much hot air in the basement. Too much hot air in the basement. I know. I know. JML's been talking all day.
I've been a little chatty.
He has been a little chatty, but that's not it. Adolis Garcia. Hunter Green, Brady Brazo, Corbin Burns, and Richard Fitz. Will I be talking with Professor Cards? We went back and forth last night a little bit. I think you're asking, am I going to go on his podcast or be a guest? I don't know. Usually I don't do that stuff. I don't have time, and I don't know. I just not want to do the podcast circuit. I've always kind of felt like if I'm on one person's show, I need to be on everybody's show, and it's not fair for me to say yes to some people and no to the others. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that I should do the podcast circuit? Start spewing some knowledge, and then I can clip it and put it on this channel as well. We have a Sagasi on the negative. Maybe I'll do his. Langford. He seems like a, you know, he likes to play the role of a heel, and I like to too, jokingly. He's more willing to take the heat right now, and he's got some pretty hot takes. We'll see. We'll see. I would not mind if it's for the sake of good content and good communication and talking about my perspective as a brake company owner and a content creator. Maybe I'll hop on. Maybe we'll do something. RGL Media Tour. All right. Class A may be in trouble for gambling. Did you guys see what Michael Porter Jr. said about Jonte Porter? Dude, he's like, if you could just play for 3 minutes and get out for an injury and sub out and your homies could get a bag for $10,000, why wouldn't you do that? I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's just ridiculous. Ridiculous what he said. All Edge Rookie Rush, Kevin Alcantara. That is going to be for the Cubbies. Jordan Alvarez, Bobby Wood Jr. on the Prism Refractor, along with Ryan Bliss, Hader, and Schwellenbach. We'll see. We'll see. I might do some of the podcasts. I don't normally do them. Maybe once a year, I'll accept, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 requests. And I'll go on there. I'll go on Sports Card Nonsense because they want me on there. Sure, Dustin over at Sports Card Dad would like to talk. Shador with an oblique injury. I saw that as well. Shador with an oblique injury. Hopefully it's not serious because he balled out in his first game.
Someone say oblique.
Someone say oblique. You see Hitman give away a double major bounty. I'm the heel who told him not to do that, by the way. I told him not to do that. I told him to give you guys $1,000 on Monday. I couldn't believe he did that. 54 of 299, Carlos Narvaez. Not bad for Boston. Eric M. I didn't even have to look. I just knew that went to Eric M. Narvaez is not awful. That might be $100. Fortune 15, Brooksley. Spencer Horwitz and DJ Ers. I mean, it sounds like Kate missed the major bounty on Sunday night, and he was talking to me about it Monday afternoon. I told him, hey, just set the bounty at $500. Tell everybody in the first 4 breaks one of you is going to get a Select International box, and call it good. And he went the whole way. He just left the bounty up there. I was blown away he did that. I should do Sports Card Radio. They're not really active right now. Those are my boys. I've known them since 2016. What's up, Sean? I've known those guys forever. So I have a good relationship with them.
Like only 33 on that.
33 bucks on the Narvaez. Kobe Mayo. Gunner on the Prism. And Connor Norby on the Prism. Santander. No, they make good content. Thank you, lad. I appreciate that. Trying to get some energy, trying to feel better. I've just kind of been, kind of my energy zapped the last couple of days. I felt decent on Monday. Yesterday I didn't feel so hot. Today I also don't feel so hot, but got the llama coming in for some breaks, and I'm sure once it cools off, I'll feel a little bit better. Yeah, that's pretty good. How about a Helix of Dylan Cruz? Going to Furrigo, going to Taylor. There you go, Taylor, to start off the night. Helix case hit of Cruise Control. They do look better this year. Now the question is, what color? I think we're going silver. We're going silver. Nice job, Yakaroo. I'm no Yakaroo. You're the Yakaroo. Decided to subscribe again. Thank you, Jacques. I appreciate you. All right. Well, there's some squirrels right there. Grazie. Thank you. Thank you for the grazies. Go Tigers. Do I prefer PSA or Beckett? I would go PSA for everything. For everything. Acuna, Tovar, Griffin, Konai, Javier Sonoja. All right, few packs left, and then we will get into finest. Go Mariners, 8 in a row for them currently. 8 in a row for the M's. All right, is this an auto? It is. It's Kobe Mayo, our final auto. 140 and 150 on the True Blue. Going to Baltimore, going to Mark. All Etcha Freeman, Norby. Is that Spencer Steer? Costas and Pedro Leon. Helix definitely looked clean. To me, it looked clean. Looks clean on my side. I don't see anything wrong with that. Use code RGL. I don't know about that. What's up, Pat? Pat in the chat. Pat was welcoming everybody in earlier.
About
$70 on the mail? Not bad. Chase McDermott, Fortune 15 of Skeensy. Bregman and Dingler. Chris Sale and Will Warren. The tarp is off in Baltimore. That's time for a beating. For a 6-2 beating today, DJ Kev. Sorry, buddy. $380 on the Helix. That's not bad. RGL finally got around to watching The Sopranos. I've sitting in my watch list for 10 years. Almost done with season 2. Just wait. Season 4 is the best. Season 4, season 5, in my opinion. Greg Jones, Jazz Chisholm, 25 of 199. Just wait, it gets better. Julio, Corbin Carroll, Real Amuto, Skeensy, and Ben Rice. It gets much better. Season 2 is very good. Season 3 is pretty good. Season 4, season 5 are the peak. Season 6, very long. Sopranos ending messed up. Sopranos ending is perfect. Perfect ending. You won the spin on Acme. Does that mean that I got the, did I get the Manning? Is that what I won? RGL, have you noticed any changes in PSA being stingy on 10s? Market not respecting 9s still, for sure. I haven't noticed that, but I haven't submitted for like a couple of months. There's a judge, possibly $20. Although, Cal Raleigh is right in his rearview mirror now. Love the Rattler piece. We had fun putting that one together. Yep. No respect for 9s. 9s should be 1.5x of raw, in my opinion. 10s should be 2.5 to 3x raw. That's my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and do some finest, shall we? The market hates 9s. It's insane. It's gotta correct. Not every card can just be a 10. You bet Cal will have a slump? He's coming out of a slump. He's hit 3 home runs in the last 4 games. 8 is raw. Yep, 8 is raw or a little less. All right, finest. Let's get started. Am I doing a finest video? Next week. It'll be up next week. I recorded it last night. There's Cruz on the rookie. Hello. For San Francisco, a Creator's Auto Gold of Will Clark. Going to Robert T. 49 of 50 on the Will Clark. We'll one-touch that one on up, too. That's nice. That is the old Creator's Basketball. Yep. Wow. Will the Thrill. Off the rip. 32 of 40. Paul Skeens. What is this box? 32 of 40. What color is this? What is this?
I can find out.
That's gotta be a hundo, right? That's a pearl. 32 of 40 pearl. Wow. That is a pearl. That's kind of wild.
One in every 101
One in every 101
pack.
packs. So we have 2 1-touches in our first pack. Sox Nation says, just wanted to say I love your breaks, all your content. Don't get to watch live due to my skit. Thank you so much, Sox Nation. 133 of 300, Corey Seager. Job, Darren Baker, and Aaron Nola. First pack, 2 1-touches. Wow. Well, we are just starting off our night like that, I guess. Sure. Would you say cracking out 9? I've definitely cracked some 9s. An 8? 100%. I'd crack 8s out. I just gave some to Cam to crack out because I don't crack my own. I don't do my own crack. I let Cam do my crack. Wow. That was a good pack. Not only did we have the Skeens, but we had more than that. Let me grab a gold for this one. 1-touch budget gonna be blown to smithereens. I do have a crack dealer. His name is Cam from GTI. He cracks out all my 8s for me. Rather, I'm PC for Raw. That was a hell of a pack. Finest coming out of the gate strong for us. Strong out the gate. Creators to 50 of Paul Skeens, or creators Will Clark Auto, and a Paul Skeens Pearl to 40. First pack magic. Oh my god. When I was in college, I cracked 4 and 5. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Matthew. Alright, let's keep it rolling, shall we? Jackson Job, Cody Bellinger, Jacob Wilson on the X-Fractor. There's a Norby, Machado, and Sagasi. Ryan must have hit the Ghostbuster. Oh my gosh. Why is that? What's the story now? Oh boy. What is happening? What are you guys talking about? What's up, Joey? There's James Wood, Jordan Alvarez. We have 238 of 250 on the Byron Buxton. For the Twins, Reese Hines. Finest moment timelines of Ichiro and Lubob. So I'll be doing this first baseball break for you guys. JML will be coming in for the second one. Anybody want into baseball? Lively? Yeah, Lively does have a baseball breakup. If somebody wants to link it, you can. Spencer Strider. We got Jackson Merrill. Our second auto is a Yankee. It is 107 of 125. It is Austin Wells for the Yankees. The Yankees is Mr. Clark in this one. We got Tucker, Roki, James Wood, and Zach Nato. Austin Wells, our auto. What up, dedicated DGen? Ryan in the chat. Ryan says he's holding it down. I know the names are all messed up still. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. We have a bonus auto. It's Kiter Montero on the debut for the Tigers. That's our third auto in this box. Normally we're supposed to get 2. We have 3. Detroit is family pack. 69 of 325. Edgar Cuero for the White Sox. Locklear, Schwellenbach, and Arias. What is a 2025? What? Justin says, I have a question. What is a 2025? It's the year? What was the Super Papa Bounty hit? That was hit on a, Larry Bird, Papa Radasha 101. Yeah. Last week.
They did it twice within the last 2
Yep.
weeks.
Wondering if you had any real estate deals with Shohei. I have not, no. Okay, what is going on? We have a let's go of Dylan Cruz.
What?
We have a let's go Dylan Cruz.
Bro, that's so... 1 in 609 packs.
1 in every 609 packs right there. That's like 1 in every frickin' 101 boxes. Dude, this box is crazy. 81 of 200 on the O'Reilly, Julio. Jacob Wilson, 94 of 99. What was this box? Going to the A's, going to Jeff. We're not beating the influencer box allegations. This was Nothing like the box that I opened yesterday, that's for sure. Jacob Wilson to 99. Furry Goat strikes again with the cruise. Furry Goat strikes again. What is happening? Grazie, grazie, grazie. I will take all the grazies. Dude. And we have that Jacob Wilson to 99 for the A's. His finest loaded. I opened a box and it was nothing like this. Well, congratulations, Taylor, for choosing the right team. Not choosing his Yankees. He chose the Nationals.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
That is how a product should be. 2 case hits for the Nationals. That is unbelievable. Thank you, Lyle. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I bet the over on your members only video lost my house. I'm sorry. Me too. Alright, we have 2 more boxes of finest in this one. And I got sparkling water all over myself. That's okay. It's okay. All you need now is a James Wood auto or something. Yeah, or God forbid he hit a super fractor.
They have dual autos.
They do have dual autos in finest. That's new this year. Where's my pizza? Oh my gosh. Shane Bieber is going to be on the X fractor. We have, oh my god, Shohei Ohtani, 81 of 150 for the Dodgers, going to Andrew on the free spot. Shohei, is that a rare or is that an uncommon? That is an uncommon. 102 of 150, Christian Campbell, Lawrence Butler, Ben Rice refractor, and Rookie. What sets are the buybacks in? Those are in Chrome Hobby. Not in finest, only in Chrome. Got the Mariners game starting against the Orioles. Mariners have won 8 in a row. What's my favorite sparkling ice flavor? Probably like the mangoes and the peaches. Like the tropical fruits. I like the cherry as well. Alright, we've got Jackson Holiday, Junior Caminero, Vladdy, Jordan on the X-Fractor. Drake Baldwin on the debut, timelines of Cal, and Cole Reagans. My birthday is in September, and my whole B-Day list is Chrome. Damn. Well, happy early birthday. Matt McClain. Cuero. I think we might have an auto right here. It is a Gusto of Mookie Betts. How short are these? I haven't seen one of these yet. A Gusto or Gusto? Gusto of Mookie Betts. That's a case hit as well? What on earth, Dodgers? What is that thing worth? That 1 in every 508 packs on this one. That's a big one touch. Wow. Wow.
What the?
New case hit. 278 of 350 on the Sagasi. We are not beating these allegations. Cruz and Betts, we are not beating the allegations. See, we hit the queso one time, and then we hit everything else after that. You guys are loving the queso. Just play him once at the start of the break, and then we hit everything. Pulled a Joker Kaboom out of a blaster, says Bill. Congrats, man. 1 case hit per box. Well, we've already gotten 2, so we're ahead of the game there. Dude, this is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous start for finest. Alright, we got to put it in the blue GTI. You guys already know. In the blue GTI, Gusto of Mookie Betts. Here comes your squirrels. What a start tonight, I know. JML is going to come in and keep up the heat in the second one. This seems crazy. We seem to got one of those cases that are intended for Fanatics Live, you know.
Pack odds on the Will Park, by the way.
Yep.
Was 1 in every 397.
So we've seen some very short cards so far.
Yeah.
We have an auto of Bobby Witt Jr. Dude. Oh boy, we're not beating these allegations. What the fudge is going on? Going to Kansas City. Going to Lincoln. Finest moments, Bobby Witt Jr. We have like 7 one-touches in this break. We are not beating these allegations. NASCAR man, welcome to gold. Same box, by the way. So yeah, the finest breaks might be loaded tonight. That's all I'm gonna say. This is a literal definition of the word loaded. What the F? Dude.
Wow, Rocky checker rule.
Yeah, and a Roki checker. Dude, what is going on with this box? With the squirrels. Not a record for one touches in a break, no. This is a crazy way to start the night. Truly a crazy way to start the night. I don't know what to say. Roki, Jace, Henry Malloy, and Acuna. This is ridiculous. We still have 2 packs left in this box. We still have a whole another box left in this break. Gonna need to see the acid squirrels. Well, I'm sure we're gonna play them. We got something. We have a Schwellenbach patch auto, 46 of 299. What is happening? They accidentally sent the Acme cases this way. What's going on, Tina? Schwellenbach for Atlanta going to Randall. Corey Seager, that is going to be 2 of 250. Kumar Rocker. There's, is that Babe? Yeah, that's Babe. And Giancarlo Stanton. What's the record for most one touches in a break? Probably like 16 or 14 or something like that. Who do I think is going to be a better player? Bobby Witt, James Wood, or Paul Skeens? That's tough. Probably Bobby Witt Jr. of those 3. This is a box I ordered. Says, order for JWJ, says Joey. Alright, I'll send it back his way. What card would I want most from A Sport? 1953 Mickey Mantle. Like a 6 or a 7. Alright, 1 pack left in box number 2. This has been crazy. This has been crazy. I think I see gold in here, too. X-Factor of Jacob Wilson. Gold of Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. Going to John, 11 of 20. Alvarez. Mike Trout on the Creators. Kyle Tucker and Yu Darvish. Will my Mariners be in first place by the end of the week? Yes. Kyle Tucker on the rare gold to 20. And Jacob Wilson. Alright, we have 1 pack left in this break. This has been a crazy break. What's up, Brian? Crazy way to start the night. 1 box left in this one. You guys are going to have the llama come in for our next break. We have a gold member spot in that break. Who do they have next? The Mariners have the Phillies next after Baltimore, I believe. Rare Wilson, too. I know. Let's hit some cards. Final boxes. Starting off with 20 questions. Favorite player is LeBron James. You don't need 20 questions to start the stream off. Sonny Gray. We've got Jackson Chourio, 44 of 125. And 237 of 300 Soto for the Mets. Amador, Crochet, and Corey Seager. Brewers looking good. Brewers are on a big win streak as well. ASL, oh my gosh.
Turn the camera on.
Alright, this has been crazy. Nothing like starting your first break of the night, having it have like a bazillion 1 touches.
Jensen.
Houston currently winning 2-1 over Boston. What's up, Jensen?
The legend.
Jensen, a community legend.
Unbelievable.
Muncy, Thorpe, Schwellenbach. We've got Mookie. We got Drake Baldwin, Nacho Alvarez, and Andrew McCutcheon, and Juan Soto. What's my social? Oh my gosh. Is this AOL? This is AOL 56K. What's up, Jacob? Aaron Judge. We got Shohei Ohtani, 134 of 250. Another Showtime. Another Showtime. Kobe Mayo, Christian Campbell. Like 3 Shohei numbered so far in this break, and that's to the free spot. That's to the Dodgers. See one more big auto, please. Tatis. Dennis Eckersley is our auto. Going to the A's. Going to Jeff B. Not exactly who he's looking for, but I don't think he's going to be upset with that. The Eck on the auto. Our autos have been very good. Wheeler, Chisholm, James Wood, 75 of 125 on the debut. Going to the Nats. And Chandler Simpson. The Eck. It's not the Rat, it's the Eck. Probably a $40, $50 auto right there. He does have a beautiful autograph, correct. Yeah, he does. Jensen, you are a community legend. There you go. Dennis Eckersley on the auto. At least the A's got something. I know they're an expensive spot. A's, Yankees, and Nats the most expensive spots in the break. A couple packs left. We should still have one more auto. There's another Shohei. Ryan Bliss for the Mariners. 52 of 150 going to Seattle, going to Andrew. We were just talking about him. They were asking me about him earlier. Royce Lewis, 109 of 350. Elvis Martinez. Ryan Bliss again on the arrivals. And Bobby Witt. Chad saying, can you convert me in 44.54? Chad, can you ask in 2 minutes when JML is back? We can get that done for you. Not a problem. But he stepped aside to use the restroom. So ask in like 3 minutes when he gets back. Here's going to be your final pack of the break. Final pack of the break. Show me a little last pack magic here. Devin Williams. A checker of DeLaunder. A gold of Luis Castillo from Mariners. 43 of 50. We got Caleb Durbin for the Brewers. Is that Babe again? That is another Babe Ruth. Logan Webb. And that is going to do it for us with Kyle Tucker. But a very, very good start for Finest tonight. Are there redemptions in the set? There are redemptions in the set. What's up, Caveman? JML only allowed 3 minutes to use the restroom. Correct. Correct. What a break to start it off. And let's take a look at our hits in this one. We have another baseball starting up next. JML is going to come in and rip that one. We're going to trade off. It's just really, really warm in the office. We're trying to get it cooled. So he'll rip that one. I'll come back for WWE. We're going to trade off for the first few breaks of the night. Take a look at your hits. And then shout out to everybody for the love. Early on, man. You guys have been awesome. When are we doing basketball? You can go to the website and you can see our lineup for the whole night. We go in alphabetical or in numerical order. Oh my God, this man, Jensen. Jensen with a 50 gifted. Show some love for Jensen. Jensen with the 50 gifted. A 50 bomb. You are incredible. You did one of those in Colfax's stream last night too. Can we get some W's in the chat for Jensen? Jensen is insane. He is... Oh my gosh, this community has just been so giving over the last week or... I mean, forever, but really over the last week. Jensen with a 50 bomb, by the way. Jensen with a 50 bomb.
Dude, he's probably donated about 300 memberships.
He has probably donated about 300 memberships across all the channels in the last week. So... Jensen with a huge, huge 50 bomb. That's not the first time he's done that. That is like the third time he has done that. Jensen has been just a maniac, and we love him to death. Jensen and Caveman and everybody who's been, man, just going above and beyond. You guys don't need to do that, but kindness has been the name of the game the last I want to say 3 weeks especially. Here was a look at our one-touches, just a few in this break. We have a Mookie Betts on the Gusto, a Moments Auto of Bobby Witt Jr., a Dylan Cruz Helix, and that's not all, because we also had a Dylan Cruz Let's Go. Congratulations, Furry Goat. We had a Paul Skeens Pearl to 40. We had a Will Clark Creators to 50, and the short print logo fractor of Juan Soto. And that is going to do it for your break. Congratulations to everybody who hit. Everybody who did not hit, we will have sympathy packs for you guys.